Hi Sugar Cookies, it's Ethany and it's Friday, which means it's First Impressions Friday here on my channel, and I have a new deck. This comes from a fellow Canadian. I'm very, very excited, from the lovely Esther Sanchez from Freebird Market. She sent me this gorgeous little card. Now you can't see anything because it has been delightfully wrapped in this beautiful gold embossed paper, but it is the Animal Magic Oracle cards, and I'm very, very, look at beautiful little thank you note. I'm very excited to share this indie deck, a fellow Canadian. We're going to swap over cameras. We're going to explore this deck together. I love me some animal work. Again, came across this beautiful deck via Instagram. Find a lot of my stuff on Instagram and the For Love of Cards Facebook group. So I reached out to Esther and said, look, if you ever want any help to spread the word of your beautiful deck, let me know. And she sent me this gorgeous deck to share with you all. So let's swap over cameras and go through the Animal Magic Oracle cards by Esther Sanchez. Okay, so now we're going to go through the Animal Magic Oracle cards, which has been written and illustrated by Esther Sanchez and printed in Canada. And we have a Canadian. Okay, I'm very happy for Canada right now. We have the amazing Brooklyn Heights in RuPaul's Drag Race, and I don't know, I'm a little obsessed. So you can find this deck at freebirdmarket.ca. Let's not talk about RuPaul's Drag Race. And let's talk about this beautiful deck. So it's a 44 card deck and guidebook. I found this deck, as I find a lot of decks, on Instagram. Comes in a lovely hard box. It's the size of a lot of the Hay House decks. For those of you who have quite a deck collection. So it comes with a guidebook. Oh, I keep knocking the tripod. And we'll go through that. Here are the backs. I love that. Reversible, water, wood, mountains, sky. That is beautiful. It's really, really beautiful. The card stock is 350 GSM, matte finish. And again, it's a standard size for a Hay House deck. Okay, and spiraling away. The bat, so gorgeous. And the bear. The butterfly. Cat. That is a very content kitty. Oh, I love this. Chameleon. Look at those gorgeous colors. So as you can see, it has a small, very thin border. Cougar. Mountain lion here. These are such beautiful animals. You definitely don't want to see them in the wild because you don't see them coming, and they're going to be hunting you as prey. Coyote, I call them coyotes. We have, where I live, we see a lot of coyotes, and they're a lot smaller than I thought they were going to be when I moved here. We have a lot of them around here. The novelty of squirrels, raccoons, coyotes, bears, eagles, bald eagles, otters, seals, all that stuff is still not worn off. And I've been in Canada for 6 years now. Crocodile, crocodilio. Crow, literally listening to crows outside right now. Lots of crow magic here. Deer. Dog. Puppy. Dolphin. So this looks like it's a mixed media deck. So there's some photography, there's some painting, there's some digital painting and some watercolor painting. Dragonfly. So it definitely gives the Animal Magic deck a very unique look. The eagle. And there's one of those bald eagles. Elefante. Gorgeous. I love elephants. Fluffalumps. Firefly. I have not yet to see fireflies in the wild. I would love to. It's on the bucket list. Fox. Grasshopper. The conscious. No, maybe that's just for me, but I will always think of grasshoppers and think of like Jiminy Cricket. You can tell I was raised on Disney. The hawk. The heron. The horse. I have a lot of animal decks. I have a lot of decks. I have a lot of animal decks. There's quite a number of animal themed decks out there. And I say to people, email, message me, send me lots of messages about what is the best deck. Hummingbird, I love hummingbirds. And I always say, whatever deck resonates with you, whatever deck you look at and it inspires you to want to work with it, it engages something within you, that's the deck that you want to get. Mountain goat. I love the dreamy, like a lot of these cards are very twilight or dawn feeling. Okay. Mountain goats, by the way, lick pavement. I've seen them in the Rockies licking the salt off of in the pavement. Mouse. Oh, octopus. Do love octopus. Octopi. Possum. Is it an opossum or possum? Sure, again, I'm sure somebody in the comments will correct me. One of my favorite animals, orca. Such gorgeous, beautiful animals. Beautiful card. Otter. Another one of my favorites. They're so stinking cute. The last time I took my son to the aquarium here, we literally watched the otters for about half an hour. They're just the cutest. Beautiful owl, one of my favorite animals. 3 in a row. The orca, the otter, and the owl. Oh, the O, interesting. Rabbit. Raven. So we have a crow and a raven in this deck. That's very cool. Salmon, another very important animal in this country and to the First Nations people here. And also to the Celts. The salmon has always been an important animal. Sea turtle. I love the sea turtles. And I say that about a lot of animals. I definitely like animals quite a lot. Seal. Feels very self-key like, that one. Shark. Good eye, mate. My name's Bruce. Couldn't help myself. Great white. Definitely do not want to see that while you're out for a swim. Skunk. You don't want to see this while you're out for a swim, and you don't want to run into one of these and have it stink you up. I love it how there's flowers here. Also reminds me of in Bambi, the skunk in Bambi, the flowers. Snake. Spider. Oh, I like the moon phases on the back there and the infinity symbol. Even though spiders,
Swan. It's another gorgeous card with the moons. The turkey vulture, a very unfortunate looking animal, but necessary. We need those cleanup crews animals. Whale. And the wolf, which is the cover image. I love that the borders, you can see, are different. And it doesn't, like it, because it's complementary colors to the artwork, it really makes it feel like they're on parchment. It's a beautiful finish. I appreciate that little design quality there quite a lot. Okay, going to give the deck a shuffle. We'll pick a card and then we'll have a look at the guidebook. The whale. Okay, so the guidebook. For Chris, for taking this journey with me, and for Bobby for reminding me to be free. So then we have the contents. We'll have something to share, introduction, preparing for your reading, card spreads. Okay, introduction. And no wonder so many of these animals are very familiar to me, because it says here, unforgettable road trip with my partner along the west coast of Canada. That's where I am. So preparing for your reading, working with your cards, ritual, having fun and diving deep. Card spreads, 1 card, 2 card. The seasons, that's a lovely one. The elements. You are one with the heartbeat rhythm of the earth. And then we have a key word. Oh, I like that. And then an affirmation as well. Let's find there's Esther. Whale, peace. Beneath the surface, I am calm. The blue whale. The largest animal on the planet, feed on krill, one of the smallest animals in the ocean. Silently, these beautiful ancient souls glide below the surface of the water. Graceful, peaceful, blue whales are truly nature's gentle giants. Calm yourself and become the embodiment of grace. So practice meditation or plan a quiet night at home and begin to channel whales' energy. I did that last night, actually. And so maybe it's like, you did the right thing. I did. I journaled. I wrote letters. I did my gratitude journal, and it was a nice night of writing. So let the animals guide you. The Animal Magical Oracle Cards by Esther Sanchez is a beautiful, like I said, it feels like you're actually holding parchmented paintings in your hand. Now that I've shuffled them, half of them are upside down. I will pop a link in the description of where you can go and support Esther and her artwork and her deck. And as always, thank you so very much for watching.